Well, howdy ho. It's your old friend Aaron back with some new Magic cards. Time Spiral Remastered. Just dropped yesterday. Got these yesterday, but I was hanging on to them. I wanted to make sure to open them on camera for you so we can kind of share the experience and see what happens. I've got 5 packs. This is not one that I'm going to go all in on, definitely. Since the last recording, I went ahead and finished out my entire Kaldheim collection. So I now have all of the cards, which was not cheap. But it was a lot of fun. I finally got to where I do think I probably would have saved quite a bit of money had I just gotten singles. But where's the fun in that, right? I mean, that's just not that much fun. Part of the fun of Magic, for me anyway, is the hunt. So let's see what we get in here. These are supposed to be pretty cool. This is kind of a cool set, so there will be a lot of good cards that should come out of this. I've heard the foils are extremely rare. I gave a pack to my brother earlier today, and he got some bangers pulled out of his packs. So let's go ahead and get into these. I'm going to start on this end with one of the angel ones. Mine all have either angels or a sliver on them. Guess what? I'm going to wait till the end because I love me some slivers. Love me some angels too, but slivers are just friggin' cool. He got, I think, 3 different ones in his pack. So let's see what we've got here. I love the coloring too. This yellowy green is just, man, it really just pops on the shelf. I love it. I got these at my local card shop, Spanky's, Kansas City, Missouri. I do not get paid to endorse for them, but maybe they should think about that. Hint, hint. But I got these yesterday. They had a ton of pre-orders set out, boxes and boxes and boxes. Got there right when they opened. I had some stuff going on, so I was in town, and they're like, "Are you here for a pre-order?" And I'm like, "Well, no, I'm actually here just to pick up an order that I already had, but also I do need a couple packs. Let's see what we get." So, anyway, Sapperling token. And we'll just kind of jump into them here. Battering Sliver. Snapback. Two-Headed Sliver. Some of these slivers, I already invested quite a bit to try to catch up with some of the slivers, so some of these I think I already have. Virulent Sliver. Don't know that I had that one. Deathspore Thallid. Thornwield Archer. I'll try to get my finger out of the way there so you can see the mana cost on them. Reckless Worm. I don't believe I had that one. I do have quite a few worms, but I don't remember having any red ones, so that's cool. Errant Doomsayers. Rift Bolt. Amru Seekers. Haze of Rage. Big Game Hunter. That's a really cool looking picture. Riftwing Cloudskate. That's a new one for me. Oops, almost. Oh, there's 2 more cards back there. Thelonite Hermit. I do love the kind of old school feel they were going for with these. Arch of Orazka. Alright, so that was the first set. The first pack, excuse me. Numero dos. See, my hands are a little torn up. I don't have a new kitten or a new Tegu or anything, but I was out cutting brush and carrying brush out on the farm today. So, little torn up and more than just a little sunburn. But it's okay. Started coaching track a couple weeks ago, so I've been outside more. I've been a lot busier, which is why you haven't really seen me. Well, plus there weren't any new magic drops, but insect token. But so hopefully I'll get an actual base tan one of these days. You know, this Nordic blood doesn't base tan. I pretty much turn lobster red and then my skin all peels off, so that kind of sucks, but it happens. Bone Splitter Sliver. I do kind of wish I had paid more attention when this was coming out, because I did buy a bunch of slivers. Here's another battering sliver. Piracy Charm. Utopia Vow. Huh. Blight Speaker. Evolution Charm. Blade of the Sixth Pride. Errant Ephemeron. That is a goofy looking picture. Look at that. Interesting. White Mane Lion. Children of Corliss. Phantom Worm. Pongify, I'm guessing, although it might be Pongify. I don't know. Somebody out there knows, I'm sure. And somebody out there is going, geez, you moron. Firemaw Kavu. I'm bending the crap out of these back cards here. I need to not do that. Jaya Ballard, Task Mage. And Flicker Wisp. Alright. Check out the third one here. Age 13 plus, by the way, just in case. 13 and up for these cards. Trying to get my nephew into this. I think he just turned 9. And my niece, who is 13. So I think they can handle it. I don't know. They're not there yet, but it's alright. Metallic Sliver. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. Simian Spirit Guide. Was it, am I wrong, or was that, is that a banned card? I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know why I think that. It just seems like I saw something the other night on Reddit about that, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Coral Trickster. It's nice that that's like focusing on my thumb. It still apparently has some mud on it. That's mud. Lovely. I swear to God, I washed my hands right before I like opened my cards here. So I'm not one of those Cheeto fingery dudes, but this Missouri mud is like, this stuff was sticky today, believe me. Came off of some of the trees that we'd cut last summer that were still kind of needing to get chopped up. Coral Trickster. There's some dog fur. This is going well. This is a good recording. Cole Stoker. Deathspore Thalid. Utopia Vow. Again. Blade of the Sixth Pride. Errant Ephemeron. White Mane Lion. Children of Corliss. Wow, that's not like those are in any order. Trespasser Ilvec. He's not an Invec, he's an Ilvec. I don't know how many of you guys actually remember the difference, if you ever knew it. Brine Elemental. Premature Burial. I like the picture. That's pretty cute. Stormfront Riders. There we go. Pact of the Titan. Wow. That's an interesting card there. I like it. Kind of fun, kind of weird. Thrag Tusk. Decent card. Decent. Yeah, I've been watching Trailer Park Boys, the animated series. I had put that off and put it off, and I don't know why. Really a fan of TPB. Watched all 12 seasons that are on Netflix. And for some reason, just never got into the animated series. And in some ways, I think I enjoy it maybe even just a little bit more than the original Trailer Park Boys. Why? Because they do crazier, zanier, wackier stuff. There's just stuff they can do with animation that I don't think Rob Wells and John Paul Tremblay want to do with their own bodies, right? Cloud Sprite token. Token fairy. Can block only creatures with flying. Okay. Interesting. Skirk Shaman. The goblin I don't think I already had, which is nice. Sarcomite Mirror. Crazy nice picture. Nice job, Michael Bruinsma. Thrill of the Hunt. Assassinate. Search for Tomorrow. And you don't have to search for it, just wait. It'll get here. Giant Dust Wasp. Now, see, had this been last year, 2020, I'd have made jokes about that being a murder hornet. But it's not, so it's not funny anymore. Sidewinder Sliver. Sunlance. Cool. Kind of like a lightning bolt, but only good for creatures. And non-white, but still 1 mana. Not bad. Joyra's Time Bug. That's another really cool. It's a little ant, but it's a little hourglass too. Pretty. Harmonic Sliver. I don't believe I have that one. Faceless Devourer. Shadow. Stormcloud Jinn. And that is Jinn. It's pronounced, the D is essentially silent, you know. It's a Jinn. It's not a Dijin or a Din, I believe. Now, I've always heard it pronounced Jinn. Had some friends that were from Saudi Arabia back in college, and I believe it was Jinn that they called them as well. I don't believe it was Din, although I have seen people think it was that, but I don't believe so. Nether Trader. Another shadow. Repeal. Oh. Wasn't so much talking about the repeal. That's cool. I love the old backgrounds because that's when I started playing, was back when it still looked like that. Dryad Arbor. Foil. Isn't a spell. Oh, it's a land creature. Forest Dryad. Very cool. That might be the winner so far. Now, this last one, of course, has the sliver on it. I've already gotten some decent slivers. I'd sure like a sliver lord, I think is what the card is. It's only $1 bajillion in its first print, right? Another Saproling token. Why does it focus so well on my thumbs and not the cards? What is up with that? Phone? Nobody wants to see my scarred up thumb. I chew my nails. It's bad. It's a bad habit, I know. But I do it anyway. Cole Stoker. He's actually the brother of Bram Stoker. Dream Stalker. It's actually the brother of Bram Stoker. Riddle of Lightning. Uktabi Drake. If you know me and when I started playing Magic, you know Uktabi. The Uktabi fairies, I believe, have a near and dear place in my heart. Ridged Kusite. Thallid say that one 5 times fast. Thallid Shell Dweller. He's swell. Almost said he was a swell dweller. Momentary Blink. Aren't most of them that way? Watcher Sliver. Cool. Pumps up the backside. I've got a lot of them that pump up the front. I don't know for sure if I've got Watchers. I might have one. Mass of Ghouls. Zombie Warrior. Don't think I have that one already. Infiltrator Ilcore. Pss, 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 pss. It's like a big cat. You say pss, pss, pss. Phythesis. I'm just going to go with that. Wow, that's a Black Devotion card. Gracious sakes, look at that, baby. Power play. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Storm Entity. Scrib Ranger. This is another in-joke that like 4 people in this entire world will get. It goes along with the Uktabi fairies. They're Scrib sprites. And if you remember me back in the mid to late 90s when I was playing Magic in the first place, Scrib sprites also held a very near and dear place in my heart. Drolnu, Lich Lord. Zombie Wizard. I don't believe I have that guy. Oh, man, that's kind of a sucktacular. I wouldn't even call that ability. I'd call that like a curse. That's not great. Vandal Blast. Cool. All right, so that's my 5 packs of Time Spiral Remastered. The 5 15-card draft boosters. I don't think they're releasing it any other way than that, are they? That's part of the reason it's so these things are going to be so friggin' rare, is because there's the only way you can pull foils is from packs. You can't just buy like you know, collector boosters or anything where it's like, oh, hey, here's 17 different friggin' foils. So I believe that's what you're looking at. But anyway, very cool. Again, I love the artwork. I love just the color theme. It just, especially for like here in, I guess I could open it right there, but I kind of wanted to save the artwork. Springtime, right? I think today's first day of spring, today or tomorrow. I always thought it was the 21st, but I heard tonight on the news that it was today. But it's just such a nice springy color. Kaldheim was so cold. It was winter. This is just a happy deal. It's like Bob Ross. It's just, it's happy little angel. Just like Bob Ross. So anyway, I did get my Bob Ross Happy Little Gathering Secret Layers in the other day too, so that was cool, finally. So, any hoozle, again, this was Aaron running through some Magic cards. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys get some real winners out of this set. It's one of those, this stuff's going to be rare. It's going to be hard to get. Jump on it, I think, would be a good idea. So, anyway, again, good luck, and I'll hope to see you soon.